Is there a number at which
I can be bought?
not be bought?
That's what it's about.
You can take a pause for a couple of years.
No.
And then go right back to what you're doing.
No. 10 million, 20 million, 30, no. A billion, no. This is not about money. This is about our country. I think you should go public with this and then say, hey,
No.
these people don't want to, they don't want,
And then I turn my key in my car and I just, I like my car.
Tell them I'm not flattered. I'm offended that
Don't tell anybody we had this conversation.
I'm offended that they don't care about our country more.
I actually wish you'd just give me a counter offer this big. Give me a counter.
I can't be bought.
Come on.
I can't.
All right, I'll see.
Okay, bye-bye.
You guys are going to start listening to me. There's a uniparty in place, and they will do everything they can to keep Trump from winning. Welcome to Mike Rock Uncensored. If you guys are enjoying the content, please do me a huge favor. Hit the like, subscribe, and follow button so that you can receive all the latest updates as soon as I can make them available to you. These people just confirmed exactly what I've been saying for the longest time. It isn't just the Democrats. There is an old regime in place in our government right now that does not want to see new blood in office. They don't want to see the real Republicans take over so that we can get our country back. Why? They're making too much money. When you've got politicians that are millionaires that don't have real businesses in place, or from what I understand, Nancy Pelosi, she's been making millions off of the stock trade, insider trading, and things like that. This is real. It's not fake. These people have been taking advantage of us for decades. It's the same people. This audio recording right here, they came to her. So what I didn't know about Arizona, because I don't live in Arizona, is that the Republicans there seem to not really like Trump at all. So you get someone like Kari Lake that comes in to run for governor. A lot of people believe that she did not win because she is endorsed by Trump. So a lot of those Republicans in Arizona did not vote for her because they don't like Trump, which to me is crazy. What you've just said is that you would rather have the Democrats continue to ruin this country than to vote for a Republican who is going to do the right thing. And all because you hate one man that much. Let us destroy ourselves because we can't stand to see him or anyone endorsed by him take over this country. That is ridiculous. Rhinos, to me, is just another way of saying the old regime. The people who have been in office for as long as they have been, or people that they duped into believing in them, basically saying, come on board with this cult, and we will make sure that you have your own rags to riches story. I loved Kari Lake before I heard this audio tape. And if you don't think that audio tape is real, go look at the sources. The other person that you hear on this video has since resigned as a result of pressure that he's been getting from Kari Lake to resign. And he went ahead and gave in. Why? Because that's his voice on the video. The Rhino Republicans are bribing the real Republicans. And that's what we need to create, that separation. The Rhino Republicans from the real Republicans, not the MAGA supporters, not the MAGA cult, the real Republicans who are trying to save this country right now. We have to create that separation and realize that there is a separation. I've been saying it in all of my videos. The people that they are referring to as rhinos, they are a part of that uniparty who will fight to even keep Democrats in office if they can't keep their positions in power. But when you put Trump in office and the people who are following him, things are about to change. They were beginning to change back in 2016. And then all of a sudden, we magically had this COVID pandemic. I wouldn't be surprised. I know this sounds far-fetched, and I'm not going to sit up and say that I know this to be true. But with the information that we are receiving now about where the COVID virus came from and who was in control of how that narrative was put out and how the blame came down on Trump for absolutely everything at that point, I wouldn't be surprised if that whole story, at least the negative side of it, was created or concocted or changed just to make sure that Trump didn't get back into power, that they were able to resume control of the power that they had. And now they're in a position where they can't hide it anymore. They're exposed. It's really sad to me to know that we have this kind of government and the people are okay with it. I don't want to know about politics. That's just too much. I just want to live my life. You are not living your life when you're letting them control it. You don't have to know everything about politics, but you need to know about the bare necessities so that you can make better decisions and stop being duped. The government's not giving you real information right now. The media is not giving you real information right now. The only thing you can do is we need to be talking amongst ourselves, looking at all of the sources and coming to our own conclusions about who is doing the right things for this country. I really, really like Kari Lake. I believe that she is the right person for the job in Arizona. And I wouldn't even be mad if Trump decided to, at some point, I wouldn't even be mad if Trump decided at some point to give her a bigger place in his cabinet once he becomes president. And in closing, that's all the more reason why you should understand that there is a uniparty in place. Both sides, the Republicans and the Democrats, are against the real Republicans, the Republicans that stand on behalf of the people. And you know that when you look at this situation, because what does the mainstream media do whenever they don't want us to know something about the Democrats? They keep it out of the news. Why haven't we heard more about this story worldwide? Why is it not a bigger story? Because they didn't want us to know about it. Why? Because they are on the side of the Democratic Party, the uniparty, these fake Republicans, these rhinos. You guys enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to keep bringing you guys the real, man. I hope you guys are loving the conversations. And if you are, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and follow button so that we can bring you guys more. See you guys again in the next video. Peace.